train like in the morning. I'm a bitch in the afternoon. Every now and then without warning, I can be really mean towards you. Hey YouTube, it's your girl KiVonShe and I am back for another video. If this is your first video that you've seen of mine, leave your name and your favorite Beyonce song in the comments. I'd really like to know what y'all think. Some of my favorite Beyonce songs are Resentment, Speechless, Green Light, they all over the place emotionally. Like, Beyonce be taking your girl on an emotional roller coaster. Another quick preface, this wig is not secured, but I've been putting this wig on and off at various times just to see what this color looks like against my skin tone, and I'm slowly warming up to it. Today is the first day I put it on and I was like, bitch! So I still got to do some customizations because my hair is jet black and I want to darken the roots so I'm not looking too much like Khaleesi with my jet black baby hairs, because I cannot hide these things, otherwise the wig will be on my forehead and no. But that's not what this video is about. I am here, it is the end of January. Throughout the first month of each year, I just want to see, like, what am I going to do and how am I going to be this year that's going to be different from last year? What are some of the things that I'm going to change to better myself? What am I going to let go? Who am I going to bring, or what am I going to bring into my life? So on and so forth. So I just had compiled a list of 5 things that I'm going to do and things that I'm going to bring into 2019 and beyond. So without further ado, let me get into it. I'm pulling this up, but like, if you like this color on me or you got some suggestions for a shade, like, leave it in the comments below. I do love this color, but you know, let me know what y'all think. All right, number 1, I am committed to making people uncomfortable. What I mean by that is, in any medium, whether it's a celebrity or whether it's just some Joe Schmo or Jane Doe out in the streets, if you are not a black woman and somebody, or you hear me speak highly of black women, uplifting and praising them, and you start to throw in your 2 cents of what about white women and what about Latinas and all these other things because you're uncomfortable, I'm just going to say it louder. I'm going to continue to comment under people's posts who are on a campaign to be seen as non-anti-black. Jenna Rodriguez. I noticed a lot of people have subconscious prejudices that they don't even know that they have. Like, people can say, you know, America Ferrera is a great role model for Latina women. People can say, you know, the cast of Crazy Rich Asians was a very pivotal moment in history, you know, and be proud that Scarlett Johansson is not stealing their roles anymore. But the moment you have people say, you know, Yara Shahidi, you're a great role model for young black women. Amara La Negra, that you are doing great things for the deep, dark skin Afro-Latina community. Lupita Nyong'o, who's representing Africans and letting them know that you can be mainstream with your dark skin in Hollywood. All of a sudden, everybody else got something to say. If you're not anti-black, then you would just sit back. But you're uncomfortable, you are insecure, and you feel that you're going to be hidden and no longer praised. We as black women are constantly degraded, constantly put down, are constantly being told and shown through media that we are the last choice. So if we as black women, and now, you know, young black men want to say, you know what, black queen, you come forward, you step forward, I choose you, we choose each other, then chill. Everybody's been choosing y'all over the last centuries, and now it's our turn. And if you're taking it personally, then you really need to reevaluate your life and look at the internal prejudices and really pay attention to when you decide to raise your hand on a matter that has nothing to do with you. Number 2, saying hello, smiling, and speaking to other Black women. I started making a conscious effort to see any Black woman, whether I was in a bad mood or anything. If I was walking by someone, I'm smiling and I'm saying hello. I'm complimenting them. If there's something that I like, I will see a Black woman who may be looking sad or anything like that, and I'll just be like, oh, hey girl, how you doing? I'm just choosing to speak. You know, people say, you know, Black women or women in general don't be having female friends, blah, blah, blah. But like, I have a lot of female friends, and we look out for each other because we have a natural sisterhood. I'm not competing with them. They're not competing with me. And if I don't know you, I'm damn sure not competing with some stranger. So why am I looking at you and feeling offended or feeling threatened in your presence? We both bomb. All right, number 3, manifesting my dreams to reality. Not even this year, I was just saying within the last 4 months, I just really reevaluated my life and was trying to figure out, you know, what makes me happy. And then I was also looking at the things that I love but that I'm afraid or uncomfortable doing. I wrote out plans for, you know, where I see myself, the type of photo shoots I want to do, the type of photography that I want to take of people, like working on my model walk and all these things, but then like I wasn't doing them. My manager, my wife, she just started like sending me like all these casting calls and all these different things, and things have been happening. Like, even though I was afraid, I showed up, and opportunities are unfolding. And it wasn't because I lacked the talent or lacked the skill or the ability to have some sort of stage presence where somebody would call me back. It's because I was afraid. So I'm no longer being afraid. I'm definitely no longer going to be afraid of the no's, because the only way that I can get better is if I present myself as I am, get critiqued, and then take those things and make the necessary changes to just be better. So I'm just doing that. I urge y'all to do the same. Okay. Number 4, not letting criticism get to me. So like I'm gonna say I had the personality. I had the personality to where somebody will be like, oh, I like that, but can you change this and do that? And I would get pissed. Somebody would tell me something and I just wasn't realizing that, you know, if I say I want to produce a product for people to consume, I also have to tailor it to the audience that I want. So sometimes, you know, I do have to get that outside opinion, because I can only see what I'm seeing of what I created. But that doesn't necessarily mean that what I created was perfect or that anybody would actually be interested in. And a lot of times, like, I'll have my wife right there editing things or looking at things with me. So when she's looking at some of my things, she's looking at the stuff that maybe I'm not paying attention to because I'm focused on the makeup aspect or some other aesthetic that I'm neglecting something else. So, you know, let's not get into our feelings. Número 5, okay? Or if I was in Spain, número 5. Not letting work stress me out. In 3 months, I will be coming up on 11 years in the military. So I actually have a career outside of everything that I'm trying to do now. The reason I say don't let work stress me out is because at my last duty station, I'm a perfectionist. I was literally pouring everything into my work, and I didn't get anything back. All the energy, all the time, all the emotion that I put into my job, I didn't get any of that back. And I didn't even realize that I was empty. Like, you know, when you driving on E, but then you like, oh, I think I could still go about 15 more miles. And you realize you can't, like, you underestimated how empty you were. That was me. I was super empty. It left me depressed. I had so many mood swings. It was affecting my marriage. I noticed that in my group text when I would be texting my friends, like everything that I said was negative or bitter or angry and stuff like that. I was not myself anymore. And I can confidently say today that this smile and stuff that you're seeing is a result of, you know, my amazing partner, my amazing friends, and amazing therapy, and a whole lot of tears. Like, you have to cry, you have to let those things go. But it's just like, you know what? I want to be a photographer. I want to model. And I can't go to work giving my all and then come home and having nothing for me. When shit is hitting the fan at work, I'm chill. Like, I'm the most chill person, because those inspections are going to be there every year. They're there all the time. They were there before me. They're going to be there when I get out. Like, work will always be there. So I'm not about to break my neck 12, 13 hours when that same stuff is going to pile up tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. So, you know, your girl is, oh, I was like, oh my God. Your girl is happy. This was kind of like a little bit of getting to know me, but I just wanted to, you know, do like a recap of January, because we're going into February, which is Black History Month, and I'm gonna be trying to recreate looks of Black YouTube artists, and then that rolls into Women's History Month, which I'm gonna be trying to do looks from famous women in history, while also, you know, giving history lessons, because I like to talk, if you can't tell. And I always do that stuff every year. It's usually on Facebook with like weekly Facebook posts, but I'll just bring it to y'all. So I just want to, you know, incorporate, while doing makeup or while doing my hair or something, incorporate other things that interest me. Oh, if y'all really want to hear like some life lessons from like the greatest chit chat get ready with me that I've heard this year, then, you know, right up in here. Nay Penda just did one. I just watched it and it was 36 minutes, but I felt like I was sitting in the living room with her. Like, she gave such positive and insightful information and feedback on friendships, relationships, being on your grind, having certain people in your life that motivate you, getting rid of the people that you realize are stalling you. You don't even gotta watch her do the makeup, because she's not doing a tutorial, but if you just want to put that in the background while you're like cleaning up, or just put your headphones in, just do that, because it is super great. I was amen and a yes girl in the entire time. That is it for today's video. I am so sorry that all of my videos are super long. One day I'm gonna do something in 6 minutes or less, but that day ain't today. Don't forget to like this video if you like it. Don't forget to comment below your favorite Beyonce song, and, you know, let me know what you think about my hair. Okay, I might do something with her and make another video for it. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Like all of my other famous YouTubers say, 60% of you come to the show, but you standing outside because you ain't trying to pay to get in. So hit that subscribe button. Okay, I'm new to YouTube. I would enjoy a lot of love, a lot of feedback, because I like to spread love and give a lot of feedback and interact in the comment section. So please, if y'all can just interact, that will be great. It's getting hot under this wig and under this long sleeve dress, so I'm gonna get out of here. Bye.
Okay, so unlike every other YouTuber, I have nowhere to go after that video. I'm about to go check the mail and, you know, stay up on my skincare routine, you know, for this makeup. And, you know, I'm gonna go do my homework and finish filing these taxes. But, you know, stay tuned for the next video, and I hope y'all enjoy. Have a good day.